Isaac Newton, who was born on January 4th, 1643, and died on March 31st, 1727, has been well known as a physicist, mathematician, and astronomer. However, to many people's surprise, of course, he had also contributed in the field of economics.
His theory of universal gravitation, which is that two objects attract each other with a force of gravitational attraction that's proportional to their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between their centers. Economist Jane Tinbergen in 1961 came up with a gravity model in trade, derived from Newton's law of gravitation.
The gravity theory of trade model suggests that ceteris paribus, an economy will first choose to trade with countries which are closest to itself in terms of ease of trade, and those that have a similarity in size in terms of GDP, cultural preference and stages of development.
The further away the country is from the UK, the less likely that trade would happen between the two. As the model suggests, the UK will gravitate towards a closer neighbour and do trade with them. As can be seen from the diagram, only 2% of UK trade goes to India and 50% of UK trade is between the UK and the EU, as they are closer.
More importantly, as the theory suggests, post-Brexit, if the UK decides to trade more with more distant countries, for example those in Southeast Asia, rather than its close neighbours, the UK may start to struggle.
Nevertheless, comparative advantage discussed in Unit 1 of the economy can explain trade between countries disregarding Tinbergen's model. If countries specialise in what they have comparative advantage in and trade with each other, output will increase and greater efficiency will be achieved.
Also, this model doesn't hold when it comes to emerging economies like China and India. As they are two of the fastest growing economies in the world, the UK will definitely do more trade with them now and in the future.
Furthermore, in today's globalised world, distance matters less when it comes to international trade, with developments and innovation in technology and transport making the movement of goods and services far more efficient. The UK also specialises in services which are intangible, therefore the size of trade partners is much less important.